G'day folks, today is Saturday, July the 1st, 2023. We're at the George Cartwright Oval in Birchip to see the Seniors AFL game between the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers and the Birchip Watchem Bulls. Captains just shaking hands and have come out to do the coin toss with the umpires to see which end the teams are kicking to. And the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers have decided to kick to the southern end of the ground or the right of the screen, and the Birchip must have won the Sea Lake must have won the toss, and Birchip will be kicking to the left of the screen, or the northern end. Sorry. Yeah, we're in for the centre bounce. Johnny Randall versus Ryan O'Sullivan for Sea Lake. And off we go. Ball goes up. Tapped down by O'Sullivan. Picked up by Darcy Reid. Hand passed off to Johnny Randall. Hand passed off again, and a kick with the wind going straight to Nathan Gordon. About 55 metres out from goal, directly in front. Not sure who to kick it to, so he goes for the big kick by the look of it. Big kick into the goal square with the wind behind him, and almost a good mark, and it's touched through for a point to Birchip Watchem. Tigers bring it out. Maybe Birchip Watchem won the toss because they're kicking with the wind. They kick out. Hand passed off by Simmons to Rippon. Hand pass further afield to Lockie Ryan. Hand pass back there in all sorts of trouble and tackled, and it's going to be a free kick to... No, it's not. It's a ball up. Lockie Ryan looking for the free kick for the Bulls, but it's a ball up. Tap out once again going to O'Sullivan. But it doesn't gain anything. It's in the pack. Got whistles blowing behind here from the netball, which is confusing. The netball court directly behind where I'm filming from. The wind slightly blowing towards the northern end of the ground. Not a huge wind, but still a wind. Kick out of the pack by Simmons, I think. Not cleanly picked up by the Bulls, and the Tigers turn it over, but he's tackled. Gets the hand pass out. Jordan Bath for the Tigers got a hand pass out as well, but it's been turned over and turned over again. Nobody's in control. The umpire's keeping a good eye on it. This time, clearing kick by the Tigers. Has found a teammate just outside 50, inside 50. He kicks down the wing. Finds Cox, I think it is, for the Tigers. He hand passes off to Tyson McKenzie. He kicks forward. Goes on the ground. Josh Builder for the Bulls picks it up. Gets a hand pass out as he's tackled, and that's probably out of bounds for a throw in the back flank area for the Bulls. Forward flank for the Tigers. Boundary umpire throws it up. Goes, almost a throw out there. Charlie Cox kicks it in, and umpire's blown his whistle and played a free kick to who? Josh Booth for the Bulls. Undecided where to kick it. Comes down the grandstand side with a short pass into Lindback. Another short pass. Can't see who this time. He quickly plays on those. Short pass not quite far enough. Ball goes to ground. Picked up by Darcy Reid almost pushing the back. Hand pass out. Kick down the wing looking for Nathan Gordon. Doesn't quite mark it. Spoils the mark for the Tigers though. Tigers with it. Hand pass across to Polton. He kicks. Hand pass back to Polton, running through again. A long hand pass going backwards to where he picked it first time. And the Tigers snap it forward this time. Delmenico there for the Tigers, but it's forced over the line, and will be another throw-in just forward of centre for the Tigers. On the grandstand side wing, boundary umpire there. Throws it in. tapped by O'Sullivan over the back. Bulls pick it up, and it's been called too high, and a free kick paid, and the kick wasn't quite long enough, and it was punched over the line and will be thrown in almost directly at the centre of the ground, or the centre wing, sorry. Boundary umpire throws it up. Tigers take it cleanly from the back of the pack, kicked off the ground by Mertz for the Tigers, going right towards the centre half line, picked up by the Bulls. They kick it forward. Darcy Reid with it, hand passes off. Can he get a kick? Yes, he can. Goes for the pass to Sean Hogan, but it's too big and it goes over the line and out of bounds on the full for a free kick to Trent Donnan for Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers. Donnan kicks straight towards the centre. The ball is spoiled, but picked up by Delmenico for the Tigers. He kicks forward, and Josh Builder for the Bulls in defence takes the mark and takes his time. This time he's going down the outer side with a big long kick and almost a good mark to Lockie Foot, but it's passed off anyway. Kick goes into Simmons at the centre. Simmons for the Bulls goes across the ground to Lockie Ryan running past. Picks it up nicely, turns, passes to the lead. It's not marked. That's crowd here very keen for a free kick there, but it didn't come off. Bull still with it, gets a hurried kick as he's tackled, and it's over the line and will be thrown in again. This time between the centre and the half forward flank for the Bulls. Tapped down to Delmenico, but he was held straight away, and the kickoff goes inside 50 for the Bulls, and it's going to be a ball up. Comes out. Tigers get a quick hand pass off to Sean Hogan, who kicked for the Bulls, who kick it into the goal square, and it's forced through for another point. So the score so far at the 7 minute mark is 2 points to the Bulls. Tigers with a big kick forward. Oh, a big leap at the back, doesn't quite take it. Almost picked up by the Bulls. Snap forward, the umpire's blown his whistle and paid a free kick to the Tigers. So the Bulls come back for him. Goes for the pass. Goes into the safe hands of Sean Hogan for the Bulls though. He goes back. One step, big kick forward. Big leap marked by Kane Donnan for the Tigers. Umpire eventually calls play on. He goes for the pass, and in front is Darcy Reid. Spoils it, doesn't mark it though, and it's on the ground, and it will be thrown in right in front of the camera here. Between the 45 metre zone and the 50 metre arc for the Bulls. Tigers with it, and the umpire says I'll ball it up because he's held and couldn't get rid of it. Throws it up. O'Sullivan taps it forward. Mertz tapped it forward too and eventually got a hand pass off. This time kicked. Goes right out wide. Tom Cox with it, and the umpires brought it right back to the, to centre of the ground. Kick goes forward, looking for O'Sullivan, who gets it. He kicks it forward, and a mark taken 30 metres out, not directly in front, but not much of an angle. Can't see until he turns around who it is. Number 46, Josh Jenkins, I think that is. Josh Jenkins for the Tigers. They'll be kicking from 40-ish metres. Comes in. Kicks. It's not a bad looking kick. And that's straight through the middle and a goal to the Tigers. Suddenly puts them in front. First major score for the game. And where are we? Bulls, no goals, 2 points, 2. Leading the Tigers, 1 goal, no points, 6. And we've been playing 9 minutes into the first quarter. And the ball's back at the centre, ready for the ball up. Wind's starting to get a little bit cool here. Umpire throws it up. No tap out this time. Bulls with it, but brought to the ground in a tackle, and the umpire will throw it up again. Tap by O'Sullivan towards Cox, but they don't take control of it yet. They've got it now. They hand pass back out to O'Sullivan. He does another long hand pass into his teammate, but he was tackled straight away, and the ball's kicked out towards the wing. Good tackle, pulled him to the ground. The umpire said held to him, and I'll ball it up, thanks. Right in front of the interchange bench, he throws it up. Tap out going to the Tigers, but it went straight down to Cormac Wilson. He got a quick hand pass off. Tigers kicked it forward into the clear. A great pickup. He runs into 2 Bulls, but the Tigers still in control. This time the hand pass goes straight to a kick, and the kick is marked by Dale Hinkley for the Bulls. He kicks out wide, goes over the pack. Joe Reid in the lead, picks it up, hand passes forward, long hand pass, looking for Josh Builder, but it just rolls over the line, and it's going to be a throw-in on the opposite side wing. Throw-in, tapped out the back. Tigers not able to pick it up cleanly though. The Bulls do. Then Hogan hand passed it across, or tapped it across. And the Tigers now with it. And what are we paid? A free kick to the Tigers? No, a free kick to the Bulls. Goes for the big roost right down the forward flank side, but it's marked on the chest by a Tiger. He's taking his time now. Almost kicked it towards the centre, but changed his mind and went straight back to the wing. And at the back of the pack is the Bulls. Could be one of the Reeds, I'm not sure. Joe Reid, I mean. He kicks it forward. No mark. Nathan Gordon kicks. Where's it gone? It's not gone to a mark though. The Tigers bumped as he got rid of it, but he got rid of it well to Summerhays. Summerhays kicks on his left foot and it's marked. Hand pass back to Summerhays running past. He kicks it forward and nearly a good mark, but not quite. Ball's held in. Hand passed out to Sean Hogan. He hand passes back to Lindback. Lindback turns on his left and kicks. Oh, no mark there. Looked like it was misjudged, I'm not sure. Kicked off the ground by the Bulls. Going further down the wing in the lead foot. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Gets a hand pass back. Finds a teammate, but the momentum of the run has forced him over the line, and it will be thrown in just in the forward half of the Bulls. They throw it in. Tap goes nowhere. Picked up by the Tigers. Hand pass forward. The Bulls pick it up and he's tackled to the ground, and it will be another ball up on the outer wing. Throws it up. Tigers get a quick kick to nobody in particular, and once again it's out of bounds. Waiting for another throw in, and we've just ticked over 14 minutes in the first quarter. throws it in, taps it down. Umpires found a free kick to the Bulls. Ben Hogan, short passes forward to Simmons, I think, to Lockie Ryan. He quickly plays on, little kick across to Ben Edwards, who will be kicking from about 40 metres with a slight angle. A good find this year for the Bulls, Ben Edwards. Comes in. Kicks from about 45 metres. It's a pretty good looking kick and it's straight through the middle and a goal for the Bulls, which will put them in front again by 2 points. So it'll be now Birchip Watchem Bulls 1-8, leading the Tigers 1 straight 6. And there we go, 15 minutes gone in this first term. Won't be a lot of time on because there's only 2 goals so far. Sorry about that, the ball's been driven forward from the centre for the Tigers. Bulls with it now, hand pass across, another hand pass. And a series of hand passes there, and Lockie Ryan ends up with it and kicks it forward. Running down the wing, finds Nipper Gordon. He hand passed it off, found a teammate. It's back to Gordon again. This time he goes the pass. It's taken, quickly plays on and kicks towards the centre. There's no mark there though, and the turnovers come, and now the Tigers have it to Mertz. Not sure who that was. He kicked it just short for a mark though, to Adcock, and the Bulls have turned it over. Hand pass out by Hogan to Rippon, but it's turned over again. This time Adcock again with the ball. Hand pass across to Mertz for the Tigers. He kicks it forward, and a nice mark right in the goal square to Josh Jenkins, and he has kicked the second goal for the Tigers. Quick response to the goal from the Bulls there, and that was at the, I think it was the 15-minute mark. It's now the 16 3/4 minute mark, and scores are Bulls 1-8, trailing the Tigers 2 straight 12. Just ready for the ball up again. Ball goes up. Ball goes down. Where's it gone? Nowhere. Still in the pack, so it'll be another throw up. Tap not cleared again. Tigers now get the hand pass out to O'Sullivan, roving the ball, doesn't pick it up cleanly, and this allows the Bulls in with a hand pass out that also doesn't go well, and the umpires paid a free kick to the Tigers. They quickly centre it to Tyson McKenzie. He hand pass across to Poulton. Poulton kicks forward and almost in the back there, but not quite. And what's the umpire paid? Paid a free kick to Joe Reid for the Bulls. Kicks out wide. No mark. Umpires not done anything there. The hand pass goes across by the Tigers. A little bit high. Doesn't get paid. Kick smothered. Tigers with it through Will Conlon. He kicks it forward. Tigers with it. Kick it in the air. No mark. Tigers still with it. This time a hand pass across, looking for Mertz. can't pick it up cleanly. He does, and slips over, gets a hand pass out. Looking for Delmenico. He slips as he goes to pick it up. It's on the ground, this time the Bulls with it. Hand pass forward to Reed, out wide to Darcy Reed. He kicks, is smothered. Still going forward though, and it's turned over, kicked off the ground by Darcy Reed again. This time though, the Tigers pick it up cleanly. Hand pass out to Donnan. Another kick forward by the Tigers, and a mark taken at the centre by Brody Weir. Sorry, I think I called him Adcock before. Brody Weir. Mertz with it for the Tigers, kicks it forward. Trying to pick it up. Eventually they do. Josh Jenkins again, almost running into an open goal. Hand passes off, and it's kicked through, and that's another goal to the Tigers through Billy McGuinness. And they're starting to take off a bit. The score is 1-2-8. The Bulls trailing the Tigers 3-0-18. So they've each had 3 shots for a goal, and we've gone 20 minutes in the first quarter, so there's probably about another 5 left. That means we're into time on. And they probably waste a minute a goal bringing the ball back in, so we're back at the centre again. Umpire about to throw the ball up. Tap goes forward, it's not picked up, it is now. Oh, runs into a bit of trouble. Cleared out. Tigers with a quick snap, not to anyone in particular by the look of it. Darcy Reed gets a hand pass out as he's tackled. Picked up by, looks like Dale Hinkley. Tries to run through but gets caught. Nothing called. Tigers with it. Big kick forward. And almost a mark to Builder. He taps it forward. Tigers are brought to the ground, and the umpire saying it's held to him and I'll throw it up, thanks. Throws it up. Takes it cleanly, kicks it. Oh, a big leap, no mark. Tried to keep it in play by Will Simpson for the Tigers did, with a big leap and a tap, but didn't quite come off, and it's going to be a throw in the forward pocket area for the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers. 22 minutes gone in the quarter. Umpire throws it in. Bulls get a clearing kick, but straight into the arms of Tom Cox for Sea Lake Nandaly, right on the edge of the 50-metre zone. Looks like he might be going to have a shot. Umpire calls play on. Must have hand passed that out. Once again, there's no mark. The Bulls get it with a hurried kick forward, straight to O'Sullivan, who drops it. Gets a short pass in though, and this time the mark is taken. Is that Summerhays? I'm not sure. For the Tigers. Son kicking a fair distance, it is Summerhays. John Summerhays for the Tigers. Kicking from about 45 metres, fair angle, kicks, and it's just offline and 3 for 1 point. Dale Hinkley to bring the ball in for the Bulls. Comes down the grandstand side. Big kick to the edge of the 50-metre zone, spoiled by the Tigers and forced over the line. About 20 metres around from that 50-metre arc. Boundary with the ball. Waiting for it. Comes in. This time the Bulls in front for the tap. Didn't clear it though, and nobody has cleared it, and the umpire's paid a free kick to Sean Hogan for the Bulls. Sean Hogan with a big kick down the wing. No mark. Kicked across the ground by the Tigers. Farrelly, I think that was, but the hand pass goes out, the Bulls with it. Gets a kick just as he's tackled. It's on the ground. This time, Rippon gets a hand pass out, but it goes to the Tigers. He hand passes backwards. Jumps over the top of Donnan there, or Donnan ducked and made him jump over, I'm not sure. The Tigers still with it though. A couple of good hand passes. Mertz for the Tigers now. Kicks on his left foot, kicking it right into the hot spot. No mark. Builder gets a quick hand pass out. Builder tackled without the ball. Cox gets a hand pass, but it's smothered. And the Bulls get a clearing kick down the wingish area. Can they pick it up? It's paddled along the ground by Patrick Sheen, who was being held and couldn't really do much. So it's a throw in the centre position, outer side of the ground. Siren just about ready to go any time now. Throws it in. No clear winner there. Tigers through Charlie Cox pick it up and go forward, but tackled quickly by Rippon and Hogan for the Bulls, and the umpire throws it up. This time O'Sullivan did get the tap, but it well read by Nick Rippon. He turns around, kicks on his right foot. A big kick looking for Lockie foot, but it's way over the top of him, and the Tigers able to intercept it and kick back. What's happening? Free kick's been paid to Lockie Ryan. He quickly goes across to Rippon. Rippon goes for a big kick forward. Almost the mark. Appealing for the mark, but it's not paid. Or have they? Yes, he has paid that mark. And Nipper Gordon with the ball, kicking for a goal from 55 metres, right on the boundary-ish area on the outer side. It'd be a big kick to even score from here. Kicks. And not quite the distance, and that's the end of the first quarter. Where are we? Scores are the Bulls 1-8, trailing the Tigers 3-1-19. Back for the start of the second quarter. Tap out, comes down. Rippon and Reed in there for the Bulls, and who's on the bottom there? It was Mertz for Tigers. Tap goes down, Tigers through Trent Donnan, kick it forward, and marked by Josh Builder for the Bulls. He goes out wide to Hinkley, is it? No, it's not. Who's that? Might be Lindback, perhaps. It is. He kicks forward. He kicks forward again. This time to Johnny Randall. Back to Lindback for the Bulls. Another short pass into the centre, looking for Lockie Foot, I think. Lockie Foot's got it. Hand passes back to Builder. He gets a hand pass forward. The umpire's not done anything. I thought I heard a whistle, but snap ball, I think. And Josh Jenkins snaps towards goal for Sea Lake Nandaly, but it's offline and through for 1 point. Hinkley with the ball to bring it in for the Bulls. Comes down the grandstand side. Big kick. Johnny Randall and Ryan O'Sullivan. Ryan O'Sullivan takes the mark after Johnny Randall was pushed out by another teammate. And Tigers with it. Kick towards the centre half forward. No mark. Snap towards goal by Tyson McKenzie for Sea Lake Nandaly, and that is a goal. Scores 4 goals to 28. Sea Lake Nandaly leading the Bulls 1-8. So the Bulls got a couple of early points in the first quarter and then 1 goal, but really haven't been able to score since. Tigers, however, have increased their scoring. Umpire throws it up. Tap down goes to Sea Lake, but he's tackled as soon as he gets it. The umpire's paid holding the ball, so that's a free kick to Lockie Ryan for the Bulls. Quickly kicks forward. Leads there, nobody marks it. It's on the ground, picked up by the Bulls, and the ball is held to him, and that's Ben Edwards for the Bulls. And it was Matthew Farrelly for the Tigers who had him tackled. Ball's on the ground, Trent Donnan with it. Cormac Wilson tackling him for the Bulls, and umpire's going to ball it up between the 45 and 50 metre arc. Goes up. Tigers with it, hand pass out, spoilt. Right, O'Sullivan with it, gets the hand pass across too. Clever play there and faking by the Tigers. Where's the ball line? It's right out here, and umpire's paid a free kick to Billy McGuinness. He kicks it forward for the Tigers. Looking for Jenkins, who marks, plays on, and scores another goal for the Tigers. Having a good game, Josh Jenkins. So far, I reckon he's kicked at least 3 of those 5 goals, so that's Bulls 1-8, trailing the Tigers 5-2-32 at the 4-minute 40 mark of the second quarter. Umpire throws the ball up, tapped out by O'Sullivan, picked up by the Bulls and kicked forward straight away. Tigers in the lead. Jai Rod, I think that is, kicks it forward for the Tigers to Mertz. Mertz takes off straight away. Kicks on his left foot inside 50, and a good mark, or almost a good mark. Umpire's paid it against Josh Jenkins for pushing Josh Builder out of the road. And he'll get a free kick. Quickly plays on, goes out wide. Short pass, too short. Hand pass back to Builder, who's tackled straight away. The Bulls with it through Lockie Ryan. Hand pass off to Hogan, and the umpire's found a free kick against someone, and it's going to be taken by Bryce Delmenico for Sea Lake. He goes for the big kick. No mark. Tigers with it, tackled. Kicks though, and I think that's 3 for 1 point, or out of bounds, is it? Out of bounds in the forward pocket for the Tigers. Throws it in. Tap down goes to ground, snap towards goal by Jenkins, and it's 3 for 1 point. Joe Reid to bring it in for the Bulls from the point. Goes down the outer side with a pass. Finds Johnny Randall, he hand passes off, and it's kicked forward, a big leap, no mark. Bulls still with it, hand pass off to Foot. Foot kicks it forward and a mark. Kicks forward again by foot. By foot's foot actually. And who's got it? Bolton hand passes across for the Tigers. Goes for a quick kick. No mark, but he gets the ball, tries to dodge around Mackenzie, and that's a free kick against him to the Bulls. Quickly play on. That's a long kick by Hinkley, but Tigers have intercepted it. They pass it back to Mackenzie again for the Tigers. He goes for a big kick towards the 50-metre mark, and a good mark by Joe Reid for the Bulls. He kicks forward. To Cormac Wilson, hand passes across to Reid again. He goes for a shorter kick. Kick forward. It's Nick Rippon, kicks it forward. Nice kick to Reid again. Reid playing a good game for the Bulls. He kicks forward, finds Lockie Foot this time. Turns in, kicks, and a mark to Ben Edwards, who quickly plays on, shoots towards goal, and I think he's... What's happened? The umpire's paid something, has he? Paid it against Edwards, I think. Just waiting for the boundary to help retrieve the ball. But someone else brought it back in. The Tigers with it, go across the ground. Looking for Cox. Cox picks it up. Gets a kick just before he's tackled. Finds Bath. Jordan Bath for Select Nandaly goes back. Kicks across the ground again. Another kick further across, and this time it's gone to Nathan Gordon, hit him on the chest, and he's going to have a shot from about 40 metres out, almost directly in front. No, he didn't. He kicked it. Where did he kick it? Kicked it across to Rippon by the look of it. Nick Rippon. Brought him in quite a bit closer. Bit more of an angle, but a lot closer. Lines it up. Kicks. It's a high kick. The umpire's running across and decided that's only 1 point, and the ball will be brought in by who? Luke Martin for the Tigers. Kicks out wide. That's at the back. Takes a chest mark. Goes to play on. Does play on. Kicks forward to the centre. Bounces awkwardly but tapped forward cleverly over his head. Tigers with it. Weaves around. Kicks. Not taken cleanly though. And it's on the ground. They're scrambling for it, and the umpire will ball it up just at the edge of the 45-metre square. Tapped out. Good hand pass across, but he didn't. He had 5 people holding him, so it'll be a ball up. Tap forward goes to Rippon. He gets a quick hand pass out. Cox running through, and umpire's paid holding the ball, and a free kick and advantage paid to the Bulls. Kicked off the ground soccer style by the Bulls. Good pick up there. Darcy Reid snaps in towards the goal area, but it's marked by the Tigers. Right in the last line of defence, and they're coming down the grandstand side. Bounces. Weir gets a hand pass out. Kicking in. Found his teammate. He hand passes off to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan kicks on his left foot. Oh, good mark there to Tyson McKenzie, who plays on, snaps towards goal and just curls around, and that's a point to the Tigers. Looked to be going straight and then curled around at the last minute. Josh Builder kicks it well and truly out for the Bulls. Quick kick forward to Lindback. Lindback hand passes it over. Another kick forward down the wing to Rippon. Rippon goes back, looks for the lead. Kicks a fairly long kick. Big spoil by the Tigers. Ben Hogan with it, gets a hurried kick across. Can Lockie Foot pick it up? Tigers are there with it. Pick it up. He's tackled, and you'd think that'd be a free kick, and it is a free kick to Lockie Foot. And he's inside 50. Probably would have to be kicking from about 40 metres, a bit over 40 metres perhaps, but well within kicking range. Lines it up, runs in. Kicks from about 45. And what's happened? That's through for one goal. Second goal for the Bulls. And the score is Bulls 2-3-15, trailing the Tigers 5-3-33. So 3 shots in it exactly. And what was the time there? 14 minutes into the second term. So the wind doesn't seem to be playing a big influence to the game so far. Umpire finding a free kick for holding the ball, quickly kicks it forward to the lead. He doesn't mark it though. Picked up, tries to bash through. That's Jenkins for Sea Lake, another one. And the umpire's found a free this time against the Bulls, and Bryce Delmenico to take the free for the Tigers, and will probably shoot from goal from about 45 metres directly in front. Kicks a long kick, and that's straight through the goals. And as in the last quarter, as soon as the Bulls got a score, they got a counteracting one from Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers. And the score is now 2-3-15 to the Bulls, trailing Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 6-3-39. Throws it up. Tap out, cleared to the Tigers. Hand passes didn't come off. This time a hand pass out to the Tigers. Does come off. Donnan with it. Kicks forward. And that's a great mark to Jenkins for the Tigers. Umpire just lining up. He's on a fair angle. He's going to play on. As soon as he's lined up properly, plays on, kicks, and straight through the middle, and another goal to the Tigers. So that'll be 7-3, 45 the Tigers. Letting the Bulls, well, they're only he's showing 2-3-15. That's probably, might be right, I think. 2-3-15. And the Tigers 7-3-45. Been playing a bit over 17 minutes in this quarter. Tigers with it. Donnan once again kicks it forward into the 50-metre zone. Bulls fall on top of the ball, gets the hand pass out, kicks across. Who have we got over here? Colbert for the Bulls, kick it forward to Dale Hinkley. He goes further forward to Lockie Foot, taking a nice little one-handed mark. Plays on. And probably gets tripped, I think. So a free kick to Lockie Foot. Hand passes across to Builder. Builder for the Bulls. Kicks it forward. Centering kick. No mark. Big jump. Tigers get the hand pass out. Another hand pass out. Domenico again, I think, for the Tigers. Kicks it forward. Down the wing. Goes over the man. Keeps it in play. O'Sullivan dives on top of the ball, and it'll be a ball up. Centre wing, outer side. Simmons gets a kick out, and it's forced over the line, and Rippon looks like he might have done something there, but maybe not. Pretty good tackling in this game. There's not many loose men. The Bulls held in because of the tackling there. Umpire throws it up. Big tap forward this time by the Tigers. Picked up by Dale Hinkley. Hand pass back. Doesn't bounce nicely. And it'll be a throw-in, I think. Just out of bounds in front of the scoreboard there. Just about to tick over 20 minutes to the start of time on. This time, the other Rippon, Marshall Rippon, gets the hand pass out. Tigers turn it over, Nick Rippon in, and can't grab it before it goes over the line, and it will be a throw-in on the outer side. Now into time on, so probably 4 or 5 minutes left. Tapped out, kicking in danger against Wade Donnan. The Bulls play on, and a mark into Lockie Foot just outside 50. He kicks forward, and a mark taken this time by Nipper Gordon. Directly in front, 30 metres out. It's been a pretty handy goal for the Bulls. If he gets it, and he should. Kicks. And the umpire's run pretty far across, but he's called it a goal. And that's a big help for the Bulls at this stage of the game. Now 3-3-21, trailing the Tigers 7-3-45. So exactly 4 goals the difference. At the 21.5 minute mark of the second quarter. Will Marks in the ruck this time for the Bulls. Bulls have the ball, but tackled to the ground straight away, and the umpire will throw it up again. tackled to the ground and the umpire calls too high, so free kick. Quickly kicks forward, no mark. The back of the pack, the Tigers pick it up and snap towards goal. I think that might have been Jenkins again, I'm not sure though. No, it wasn't Jenkins, I don't know who that was, but it's a goal to the Tigers. Umpire throws it up. Tap forward by O'Sullivan. Hand pass comes out for the Tigers. They're all jumping on top and it will be another ball up just at the end of the cricket pitch. Forward of centre for the Tigers. The central umpire there with the ball. Throws it up. A big punch forward this time and the umpire's found a free kick. To whom? To the Bulls. Through Will Marks. Ball's on the ground. Tigers with it. Hand pass clear. Hand pass back. Quick kick looking for Mertz, but wasn't accurate enough and they're all jumping on top of him. And the umpire will ball it up. Nearly 24 minutes gone. Tap over the back by O'Sullivan. Hogan with it for the Bulls. Tigers with it. Tackled to the ground and the umpire will ball it up. Trent Donnan for the Tigers on the bottom there. Throws it up. Tap goes forward. Picked up by Patrick Sheen for the Bulls, but it's turned over as the ball comes out. Tigers with it. Centering kick for Mertz for the Tigers. He kicks on his left foot inside 50 to the lead. Player picks it up, hand passes back. Delmenico tries to break through and the umpire's played a free kick to the Bulls to Lindback. He kicks it forward, finds Simmons. Simmons fakes, kicks a little one to the centre. To Johnny Randall, he kicks forward. Tigers, just about able to pick it up, but push it forward. And Will Simpson with the ball for the Tigers. The umpire's found a free kick. Back here to Lockie Ryan, he kicks across the ground to Nick Rippon by himself. He goes for a big kick forward. And umpires once again found a free, this time to the Tigers. Goes out wide to Polton. Polton for the Tigers, taking his time. Siren just about to go. Kicks on his left foot, finds Delmenico in the half-back flank. He's tackled, brought to the ground. He's got to be holding the ball and a free kick to Brady Colbert. He kicks into Rippon, Marshall Rippon. He quickly kicks in towards the hot spot. Is there a mark? No, there's not quite. Hand passed out. This time, Lockie Foot snaps towards goal. Ben Edwards marks it and kicks it through for the goal. And that's another goal to the Bulls right on the end of the, second quarter. 4-3-27, trailing the Tigers 8-3-51, so 4 goals the difference. 26 and a half minutes gone. The clock will be stopped for time on now. Till he balls it up. Umpire throws it up. Tap out. Goes down to the Tigers. They quickly hand pass wider. And there goes the siren for half time. Will Conlon again for the Tigers with the ball, but siren went, and half-time scores the Birchip Watchem Bulls 4-3-27, trailing the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 8-3-51. Start of the second half, the ball's thrown up, tapped down by O'Sullivan. It's not taken out though. This time, Tigers do. Bulls, Lockie Ryan, hand pass sideways. Johnny Randall. Kick forward, but a good mark there to Polton for the Tigers. Jack Polton taking his time, elects to go backwards. Not the best of kicks, but went to the man he wanted it to. He kicks forward to centre forward position. Spoiled. Centre back position, sorry, and spoiled. But Tigers still come away with it, kicking forward. This time a good mark to Will Simpson. He kicks forward. Josh Jenkins held out by Builder, but he gets the ball in the end, runs towards goal, and he's pushed it straight through the middle, and that's another goal to the Tigers. Just on 1 minute into the third term, often referred to as the premiership term, and certainly the quickest goal at the start of a quarter so far. So the score is now Bulls 4-3-27, trailing the Tigers 9-4-58. Back at the centre. Umpire throws it up. Kicked out by the Bulls. Cormac Wilson in the lead. No, the Tigers have it. A hand pass back. Trent Donnan got a hand pass out, but it's intercepted. Bulls with it now. Nick Rippon kicking in. Finds Nipper Gordon. He's going to go back and shoot from goal from about 40 metres. Well, that was closer to 48 metres actually. It's a big kick, but it's offline and 3 for 1 point. Goes for the pass inside 50. Comes off. This time a bigger kick out towards the wing, spoilt, and will be forced over the line for a throw-in. Pretty much along the lines of the 45-metre square, so still in the forward half for the Tigers. Sorry, for the Bulls. This time it'll be a ball up by the central umpire. Pretty much the same position. Umpire's found a free kick against the Bulls, and the Tigers waiting for the ball to come back so the Tigers can start the game again. Nice kick forward, goes over the pack. Tigers pick it up. Kick forward again. This time finding Charlie Cox, I reckon. He kicked it forward. Rippon's got it. Gets a hand pass out. Another hand pass back to Reed. Reed, quick hand pass forward to Reed, to Simmons. Back to Reed again. There's a couple of Reeds in there. Another hand pass to a Reed, and he's knocked over the line, and the ball will be thrown in. It's forward of the wing for the Tigers. Tigers picked the ball up but didn't get a kick. Sullivan in there, gets a hand pass out. Looking for Mertz but didn't quite come off. Mertz though still following through. He gets a hand pass across to Tom Cox. Tom Cox kicks, but his kick is going wide. Finds his brother in Charlie. Charlie hand passes back. Tom picks it up, turns, snaps in towards the hot spot, and a mark taken by Nick Rippon for the Bulls. He goes straight across the goal to Joe Reed. Joe Reed going further out to Darcy Reed. Darcy Reed just on the 50-metre line. Takes off. His kick is intercepted. Dragged to the ground, and what's the umpire going to pay here? Just a ball up, I would imagine. Marks O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan gets a roundhouse tap. Trent Donnan with it. Doesn't pick it up cleanly. Tackled, and is on the bottom this time. Nick Rippon had the ball by the look of it for the Bulls. Umpire throws it up. Hand passed out. Donnan with it this time. Gets a quick kick. No mark. Tap forward by Jenkins. Kick by Cox. Goes to no man's land. Josh Builder in there for the Bulls. Gets a hand pass out over his head while he's on the ground, and they're jumping on top of it. It'll have to be another ball up. Tigers at the bottom with the ball. Umpire now with the ball. Throws it up. No tap out. This time it's cleared, and Rippon for the Bulls gets a kick forward to Lockie Ford, who hand passes it off to, I think that was another Rippon. He kicks forward. No mark. Bulls with it. Hand pass out quickly. Another kick for, hand pass out, but a free kick to Nipper Gordon. His kick's gone forward, nobody in control. Where's the ball? I've lost it. There it is. This time the Tigers going forward. Their kick, those kicked into Lockie Ryan, who takes a good mark under pressure. He quickly hand pass off. His teammate kicks it forward, and the umpire's found a free kick to the Bulls. To Ben Edwards, is it? Ben Edwards to have a shot at goal for the Bulls from 15 metres out, almost directly in front. Not quite, but almost. Kicks. And doesn't make a mistake with that, and that's straight through the middle and a goal for the Bulls. And still a 4-goal difference. 5-4-34 the Bulls, trailing the Tigers 9-4-58. Been playing 9.5 minutes in the third quarter. Ball's back in the centre and just about to be thrown up. Tap goes down to the Bulls and they quickly break free and kick forward. Tigers intercepted though. Farrelly weaves around, kicks on his right foot down the wing, looking for Cox. Cox picks it up, kicks towards the centre. No mark though. Good play there by the Bulls to take some control of it. Hinkley gets a quick kick through to Nick Rippon. He kicks forward, looking for his brother Marshall, but it's gone too far. Farrelly overran it a little bit. It's tapped out by the Bulls. Simmons hand passes back. Kicked in. Who's there? The Tigers. Tigers there to intercept in Polton, and Lockie foot drags into the ground and the umpire will ball it up. 25 metres out in front of the Bulls' goals. The ball goes up. It's out in the open. Picked up. Good duck by the Tigers. They get the kick forward. Goes over the pack. Oh, pretty hard hit there between Ben Hogan and John Summerhays. Throws it up. Tap goes down. The Bulls get a quick kick, but it's gone straight back over the line and will be thrown in again. Throws it in. Tap out the back. Goes to Sea Lake Nandaly. They get the kick. The umpire's called it too far. And a free kick to the Bulls. A bit lucky there, I think. But anyhow, goes down the wing. Oh, and it's what? Throw in. Tigers with it, but dragged to the ground straight away and a ball up. Now Wade Donnan at the back, the Tiger that was dragged to the ground. Tap forward straight to Sam Simmons, who gets a quick hand pass out. Patrick Shane for the Bulls gets a kick forward, and the umpire's found a free to Lockie Ryan, perhaps to the Tigers. Must be Luke Martin by the sound of it, but his kick goes to Marshall Nicholas Rippon, who takes a pretty good mark there. Right out at full stretch. Runs around. Umpire calls play and he kicks in towards the goal area. The back of the pack, the ball's on the ground, and I think that might be a goal.
And it is. That's a great goal from Nathan Gordon, who's lying flat on his back on the ground. And ably assisted by Will Marks, shepherding the goal through.
And looking on the scoreboard, it's now 6-4-40. Bulls trailing the Tigers 9-4-58. So a 3-goal lead, 18 points to Sea Lake at the 13.5 minute mark of the third quarter. Ball goes up. Tap out this time by the Tigers, but it's not cleared. It was tapped down clearly, but was held in the pack. and looks like it was Wade Donnan for the Tigers with the ball at the bottom of the pack again. Umpire throws it up. Tap goes down, well read by the Tigers, by the Bulls, and he was caught, and the umpires paid a free kick to the Tigers. Tried to break through, but just didn't quite make it. Tom Cox kicks it out to a teammate. He plays on, runs forward, a big long kick to a lead to Billy McGuinness. He goes back in, kicks towards Jenkins, and Jenkins able to shrug off Joss Builder on that occasion and take the mark. Right, probably 10 or 12 metres away from the goals on a bit of an angle. It's once again going to play on by the look of how his stance is. Kicks on his left foot, and he's been offline and through for 1 point. Joe Reid to bring it in for the Bulls. Coming down the grandstand side again, going for a pass. No mark. The umpires found a free though to Beatty Colbert for the Bulls. Colbert hand passes off to Reid. Reid kicks, looking for Lockie Foot, and instead it's been marked by Farrelly for the Tigers to Billy McGuinness. He kicks it into who? Mertz. Mertz kicks towards Jenkins. Jenkins doesn't mark it this time, but he loses control and it comes out. Bulls now with it. Short pass forward. Big kick out wide, looking for Nick Rippon. He takes it, plays on. Kicks it further down the ground. Good mark at the pack to Nipper Gordon. He hand passes off to Lockie Foot. Lockie Foot kicks it into the goal square, and it's marked by the Tigers. He kicks it outside the 50-metre zone. Tigers in the lead. Pick up. Delmenico across. Nice play by the Tigers there. That was Tyson McKenzie. He got his kick forward, but it's intercepted by the Bulls. Bulls with it. Another pass. Goes over the pack. Lockie Foot there, picks it up. Hand passes forward. Looking for Cormac Wilson. And there's a bit of a fight going on here at the same time. Three of them jumping on top. Bulls with the ball. Cormac Wilson. Paid 50 metres. And this should be a goal for the Bulls. I think it's Cormac Wilson with the ball, is it? Don't know where the ball is either. No, the ball's coming back in. So he's kicking right from the top of the square. Didn't see how that little fight started, but anyway, it certainly hasn't ended well for Sea Lake. It's kicked, and that's straight through the middle, and another goal to the Bulls, just slightly narrowing the gap again. That's now only 2 goals, or 2 goals, 1 the difference. So it's 13 points. 7-4-46, the Bulls trailing the Tigers 9-5-59. And the umpire's got the ball in this. Oh no, he hasn't. We're waiting for the ball to come in. It's still back at the. Here it comes. Nice kick by the boundary umpire to the central umpire, and been playing about 19 minutes in this third term. He throws the ball up. No one taps it. It's on the ground, and it will be thrown up again in pretty much the same spot. umpire throws it up. Still dragged in and another throw up. Up it goes. Tap out, going to Rippon. Marshall Rippon kicks, big kick out wide, looking for Cormac Wilson, bounces awkwardly, tap forward, and it's over the line and out of bounds. It's quite cold here. Got a bit of a breeze on the camera anyway. Boundary umpire to throw the ball in. Tigers get the clearing kick. Ball's underneath it, too high, and a free kick to Ben Hogan for the Bulls. Goes back, looking for someone to kick it to. Umpire calls play on. He hand passes it to Joe Reid, who kicks it. Almost a nice mark to Lockie Ryan. He gets a kick, but as he's kicked, he smothered Mertz, picked it up for the Tigers, hand passes it forward. Tigers not able to control it, and it's going to be balled up. Ball's on the ground again. This time it's called too high, and Nick Rippon for the Bulls to take the kick. Kicks it forward, goes over the pack. So they're almost able to pick it up, but not quite, and they're gathering around. This time they do pick it up. Gets a quick kick out, but into the arms of Patrick Sheehan. He kicks it straight back for the Bulls. This time he's found his player in Rippon again, I think it is. Rippon goes for the centre pass, finds Cormac Wilson again. He's a little bit further out this time, kicking from about 40 metres. Where are we? We're into time on now. So Cormac Wilson coming in, kicking from about 45 metres. So high kick, is it straight? Crowd sounds pretty happy with that, and that's another goal to the Bulls, so suddenly it's only 7 points. Still a few more minutes in this quarter. Not too many though. As I said, we're into time on. So the score's 8-4-52. Bulls trailing the Tigers 9-5-59. So 7 points at the pretty much 22-minute mark of the third term. Central umpire with the ball, ready to throw it up. Probably 2 or 3 minutes left in the quarter. He throws it up. Tap out going to O'Sullivan. The Bulls intercepted though. I think that was Dale Hinckley with a kick forward. Oh, great mark to Nipper Gordon. Quickly looking. He's kicking from outside 50. Pretty big kick. Lines it up. Kick, it's a big kick, not carried back quite far enough, and it's through for 1 point. So it's exactly 6 points of difference, or 1 goal, with only perhaps 2 minutes left in this quarter. Tigers with it. Elect to go down the outer side. Kicks inside 50, intercepted and picked up by the Bulls. Lockie Ryan kicks towards goal, but he's just offline and through for 1 point. Ball will be well out the back this time. Coming in by a little bit. Little kid brings it in for him. And Tigers to bring it in. Once again going down the outer side. This time a bigger kick to a pack, not quite marked. Bulls with it, hand pass sideways. Kicked forward, Tigers pick it up, hand pass across. weaves around, takes him on, gets away with it, kicks across to the wing and intercepted by the Bulls. Quickly plays on with a kick to the lead. This time Nipper Gordon takes the mark a little bit closer in, and he will shoot for goal. With 24 minutes just ticked over in the third term. Nipper Gordon for the Bulls, having a shot here. And didn't quite come back far enough, and it's through for another point. Tigers with a short pass out the other side this time to Mertz. Mertz, another short pass forward to O'Sullivan, I think. O'Sullivan for the Tigers. Quick kick forward to Mertz again. See where that went. Went downfield a fair way by the look of it. Free kick against the Tigers there to the Bulls. To who? Don't know, but he's got it and kicked it forward to Nick Rippon. Nick Rippon going for the big kick. And nobody there except for the Tigers. They quickly play on. Kick it out wide. Further kicked out. Oh, good mark. Running straight into it. Another kick forward. Another good mark to Trent Donnan. Trent Donnan for the Tigers. Little pass. Finds Will Simpson. Will Simpson goes for a pass further down that side. This time it goes over the pack. Lindback with it, gets caught too high and will take the free kick for the Bulls. Goes across the ground. Further across the ground. This time to Sean Hogan. He quickly turns and plays on. Goes another little kick across to Builder. Josh Builder for the Bulls. Kicks it right down the wing. Looking for Lockie Ryan, who he finds. And there goes the siren to end the third quarter. And a better quarter for the Bulls that time. Scores are Bulls 8-7-55, trailing the Tigers 9-5-59. So only 4 points in it at three-quarter time here at George Cartwright Oval in Birchip. Just ready for the last quarter. Umpire about to lift up the ball to signal to the timekeepers that it's ready to start. And the siren goes, the ball goes up, the tap comes down, it's not cleared from the centre again, and another ball up. Once again, it's not cleared. Tigers with it, trying to push forward, tackled, brought to the ground, and the umpire says, my ball please. Big thump forward by O'Sullivan, but the Bulls have it. Hand pass across, kick forward, nice kick, hand pass across to Ben Hogan. Ben Hogan's kick goes forward. Oh, almost a mark. Cormac Wilson with it, caught in a sandwich and brought to the ground. And what are they paying? A ball up. Just for the centre for the Bulls. Umpire throws the ball up. Marks and O'Sullivan in the ruck. Tigers get it. And again, and they're jumping on it. and the umpire will have to ball it up again. Throws it up. Taps in the pack and another throw up to happen. Throws it up. Tap forward. Marshall Rippon gets a kick out. No mark. Nipper Gordon at the back gets the ball, gets a hand pass across, another hand pass and a kick towards goal. Goes right across the face of goal and out of bounds for a throw in the forward pocket for the Bulls. Boundary umpire with the ball. Throws it in. Snap towards goal. It goes right across the face of it and marked and then passed out to Lockie Foot on a much better angle. Lockie Foot will line up for a goal. He's put himself on a way bigger angle than it looks like he needs. Lines up. Fairly important shot. Shoots. Sorry. Didn't. What happened? It was a mark inside the goal line by the look of it. Didn't quite kick it far enough and the Tigers now have it on the outer side. Goes for a kick forward into the arms of Lindback for the Bulls. So nice intercept, hand passes across, kicks into the goal area. No mark. Tigers with it at the back, hand pass out to Bath. Bath gets a big hand pass forward. The Bulls have intercepted again though. This time shoot towards the goal area and it's 3 for 1 point. Tigers quickly pick it up and go out wide. Finds O'Sullivan. Sullivan turns and plays on straight away. No mark. Tigers able to take off though through Trent Donnan. He kicks forward, playing a good game, Trent Donnan. Goes out the back. Hand pass off and Jenkins got it. Gets a hand pass out to Charlie Cox, who kicked it straight through the middle, and that's a goal to Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers. That will put them something like 10 points in front now, I think. Bulls 8-8-56, trailing the Tigers 10-5-65. So 9 points, a 9-point lead to the Tigers. And we've been playing 5 minutes in the final term. Tap down. Looks like it went the Bulls' way this time, but the Tigers have got it. He's brought to ground and that'll be a free kick to the Bulls. I think that's Rippon again for the Bulls. Kicks it forward. A good mark to the man in front. He quickly plays on. I think that was Lockie Ryan. He kicks it into Simmons. Where's Simmons gone? He's gone out wider to Bodie Colbert, who's going to have a shot for goal. Probably kicking from about 40 metres. It is getting cold and overcast here. Kicks. Doesn't quite make the distance, and the man in front for Sea Lake get it, but the mark is taken this time by Lockie Ryan. And he's a bit closer. He's probably kicking from 40 max this time. Pretty important kick. He's taking his time. Kicks. It's a nice looking kick. And this time the crowd's happy, and that brings the difference back to 3 points. And this time it was the Bulls responding fairly quickly to a goal from the Tigers. A quick score check here is Bulls 9-8-62, trailing the Tigers 10-5-65. So 3 points the difference. And we're back at the centre. And it's a little over 7 minutes now played. Throws the ball up. Tap down. Goes towards the Tigers. Trent Donnan in the lead. Picks it up. Tackled straight away. Brought to ground. And it's got to be a free kick against the Tigers to Sam Simmons. He quickly kicks forward. Finds Marks for the Bulls. Will Marks kicks it into the big leap, and a mark taken by who's that? Nipper Gordon. Great mark to Nipper Gordon. 40 metres out, he's going to shoot for goal. There's quite a long run up for 3 shots on goals. But it generally does pay off. Lines it up. Comes in, he'll be kicking from about 45, I would estimate. Kicks, nice looking kick. And he's made it, and that's another goal to the Bulls. Pretty quickly following on from the previous one. Only about a minute and a half then. And suddenly the Bulls hit the lead in the final term here. Continuing their momentum that they gathered in the third quarter. It's now 10-8-68, the Bulls leading the Tigers 10-5-65 with nearly 9 minutes gone in the final term. Leading, could be a thriller of a game this. Tap out going the way of the Tigers, carrying it forward, but just carried to ground, and it will be balled up again. It's still a slight breeze favouring the end the Tigers are kicking to, but it's only very slight now compared to what it was at the start of the game. Kick forward, and they paid a free kick again to the Bulls. I didn't see why. Lockie Ryan hand passes across to Nick Rippon, but the umpires called it back, saying he can't play on. Lockie Ryan with it, kicks forward, the lead's there. Mark's not taken, it's on the ground this time, picked up by yes, got to be caught surely. He's not paying it, he's just paying a ball up, I think. There's Cal Noonan for the Tigers before who had it, number 47. What are we doing? It's a boundary throw in. No one picks it up. Eventually the Bulls do, but he's tackled and brought to the ground. The ball spills out and the umpire says I'll ball it up again. Just forward to centre for the Bulls. Tigers got the tap, but he's tackled straight away and another ball up. Throws it up. Tigers, Sullivan grabs it this time. Ball comes out. Tigers get it, but he's tackled straight away. This time, Darcy Reid for the Bulls gets a kick forward. Where's it gone? Straight to the Tigers. They quickly play on. Bumped as he got rid of it. It's right out on the wing. Tigers with it. Weaves around again and takes off. Big long kick in. And a good mark right in front of goal to Josh Jenkins, not right in front of goal, but close to goal. bit of an angle. Umpire's lined him up. Once again, he's going to run out to his right and kick it sideways. It looks like. Plays on, kicks, and this time it's gone straight through the middle. And that's a goal to the Tigers, putting them back in front. This time we're at the just on the 12-minute mark. Bulls 10-8-68, trailing the Tigers 11-5-71. So 3 points the difference, with 10 minutes plus, or 9 minutes, 8 minutes plus time on to go. So probably 10 or 12 minutes left, depending on the scoring rate. Umpire throws it up. O'Sullivan this time grabbed the ball and gets a kick out of the centre straight inside 50. No mark, it's on the ground. Tigers pick it up, try to crash through. Gets away with it. Bulls with it, hand pass out sideways. Can they pick it up? No, they can't. Cal Noonan in there for the Tigers, and it'll be a ball up. And Will Simpson in there as well. So it's a ball up in front of the Tigers' goals. No one wins the tap, it's on the ground. Tigers with it on the bottom again. And just as it's cleared, the umpire blows his whistle and says, I'll ball it up again. Time Delmenico was on the bottom for the Tigers. Umpire throws it up. Tigers get it, and he's paid a free kick against him to Josh Fielder. Fielder with the ball. What's he going to do? Go down the wing. Good mark there by Nepper Gordon for the Bulls. Kicks it forward. And free kick to Ben Hogan. Ben Hogan kicks across the ground. Finds Builder again. He kicks a long one inside 50 to the lead. Mark's not taken, it's gathered in just about. Tigers get it. They kick it back to where it came from. Builder's there, but it's going to bounce awkwardly. Bounces to him eventually. Takes them on, gets a hand pass out. The umpire said he's caught, and a free kick to the Tigers, to Ryan O'Sullivan. Crowd here pretty happy with that. The ball's kicked in. No mark. Jenkins with it. He's carried to the ground, and the umpire says what? The ball up, I think. Ball up just inside 50 for the Tigers. Goes up, taps out. Kicked off the ground by the Tigers into the open space. Will Simpson doesn't quite pick it up. The Bulls get it. Hand pass out. Finds a teammate. Hand pass across to Rippon. Rippon kicks forward. Who's he found? Found Jordan Bath for the Tigers. Out on the far side there. He goes for the big kick inside 50 again to the pack. And a good mark to Donnan for the Tigers. He'll be kicking from just over 40 metres. He's going to have a shot for goal though. Time's starting to tick away. It's now 15 and a half minutes, so it'll be 16 minutes before we're back to the centre if he gets this goal. He's also taking a fairly long run up. Oh, he's kicking from about 48 metres. I didn't think he'd need that far, but straight through the middle, and that's another goal to the Tigers. And it's back to a 9-point lead, so it's 10-8-68, playing 12-5-77, and the ball goes up again. Been playing nearly 19 minutes into this quarter, so there's not much time left. 5 or 6 minutes. Umpire's blown his whistle again. Sorry, that's 16 and a half minutes, not 19 and a half. Tap out going to the Tigers. Umpire's paid a free kick against the Bulls to Delmenico. He quickly plays on. Kick smothered. Cross to O'Sullivan. He's tackled straight away. And the umpire's paid, holding it in, a free kick to the Bulls. Hand passes across. Another hand pass forward. Finds Will Marks. Gets a hand pass out to Johnny Randall, who hand passes across, and a kick forward by Simmons, I think. Looking for... I don't know, but the Tigers have turned it over. Quick kick. Who's he got? Delmenico again for the Tigers with the ball. Goes for the pass down the wing. Ball's held in by Jordan Bath again for the Tigers. Bath going for the big kick. No mark, it's on the ground. Bulls with it and tackled to the ground, and it will be a ball up. 9 points the difference, and maybe 9 minutes left if they're lucky. Throws the ball up. And nothing happens, so it's going to be thrown up again in exactly the same spot almost. Kick by Ryan O'Sullivan, inside 50. No mark, goes out the back. Bulls pick it up, but he's tackled. It's on the ground, and it'll be another ball up. Up the ball goes. Jenkins this time got the tap. Didn't go anywhere, and it'll be another ball up. It's about 40 metres out from the Tigers' goals. Maybe 35. Tap this time definitely to the Tigers. Bulls with it, brought to the ground, and once again it'll be a ball up. Held to him, and another ball up. Need someone to knock it out. Just not happening at the moment. Tigers with it, can't get rid of it though. It's forced in and it's on the ground again. Jenkins this time runs away clear, snaps on his left foot, up in the air. Big punch forward by the Bulls. Is it going to bounce all right? Tap forward cleverly, straight into his arms, gets a kick forward. Can he find anyone? Oh, great tackle there by Nipper Gordon. He hand passes off to Joe Reid running past. Joe kicks on his left foot. Finds Darcy Reid. He got the hand pass off, but Austin Mertz has turned it over. Farrelly, I think that was, kicked it into the centre. Tigers with it. Big kick out to the wing. Goes over the pack. Tigers pick it up. Pass forward inside 50 again. Goes over the pack. In the lead is... I reckon that was Cox, but I'm not sure. He kicks towards the goal area. Bounces awkwardly. Tigers can't quite pick it up. Hand pass out. It's not cleared. He's dragged to the ground. That's Lindback dragging Summer Hayes to the ground for a ball up in the attacking zone. We're into time on, 21.5 minutes gone and 9 points the difference. Tap forward goes to the Bulls this time. Taps it out, finds Reed, hand passes across to Builder, who hand passes across to Reed again. The other Reed this time, and it's on the ground, and it will be a ball up right on the 50-metre zone. Fairly desperate play now, not much time left. Tigers in the lead by 9 points. Umpire throws it up. Big punch by O'Sullivan. It's not taken advantage of yet. And another ball up, this time in the forward pocket, only 20 odd metres from goal for the Tigers. Been able to hold the ball down there for a while now. It's paid too high against Charlie Cox, and Ben Hogan takes the kick, kicks it into the goal square to Josh Builder. Josh Builder goes for the pass out to the forward pocket to Nick Rippon. Nick Rippon goes for the next short pass along to Josh Booth for the Bulls. Still inside 50. Looking for someone to kick it to. Goes for the pass across to Builder. Builder, not sure. Takes his time. This time he runs around, plays on. Goes for the pass to the lead. To Dale Hinkley. Hand passes across. Kicks forward. No mark. At the back of the pack is Darcy Reid. He's tackled, didn't have the ball. And a free kick to Darcy Reid. Crowd not happy about that. He hand passes off straight away to Will Marks. Will Marks kicks it long. And it's punched over the line and out of bounds by the Tigers defence. Umpire throws the ball in. Tap comes down. And there goes the siren to end the game. Just on 24 minutes. And the Tigers have won this game by 9 points. Bulls 10-8-68. Defeated by the Tigers 12-5-77.